I know Chiggs is in here recording this.
No Chig Smooth in here, right? So whatever you say,
you know Chig gonna have everything up there.
Whatever you say, Chig's gonna be on YouTube with it, man.
Today we have another example of great message, but probably not the best messenger. Because while at InvestFest, Steve Harvey will respond to Dr. Umar's claims that he was paid $10,000 to endorse and support Kamala Harris. And Steve Harvey would take offense to that. $10,000? He would say he doesn't even leave his bed for $10,000. It's not the fact that he took money to support a candidate, it's how low the price tag was rumored to be. What's up, y'all? It's your man Talk Is World reporting for the Chig Smooth channel. We gotta talk about this. The only political opinion this channel will give you is, if you don't know, go learn. But please do not be manipulated by any comedians or athletes or musicians, people whose whole life is based on manipulation. If a celebrity of any kind is hugging up on a politician, it is only to siphon their influence to benefit that politician. As long as you understand that, then vote for whoever you want. But if you're gonna get someone to endorse you and that person be Steve Harvey, it better be more than $10,000.
Like Brother Umar the other day, and I like him. I like Brother Umar, but he came at me because he said Steve Harvey and Ricky Smiley being paid $10,000 to promote Kamala Harris. I took offense to that because I don't do shit for $10,000. You're not finna mess my money up, putting it out there that my rate is now $10,000. Back up off that shit, Brother Umar. You know good hell well. I'm pulling for Kamala Harris because she is the better candidate of the two. Period. That's all I need to know.
Steve Harvey says we have to get past the culture of negativity and being responsible or held accountable for everybody that looks like you. That's not necessarily a bad idea. You can't stand on a pedestal while being negative on a podcast saying everybody else should stop being negative on a podcast. As someone who's worth more than $100 million, if you're only talking about problems in society when there's an election, then you probably don't really care about what's going on in society. And that's okay. You don't have to care about what's going on in society. The problem is using your platform to manipulate others, even if it costs more than $10,000. Take a listen.
We are the only race of people that's responsible for the actions of one another. Ain't no other race of people responsible for each other. Let me tell you something, man. As soon as something happened to a group of black people, then all of us have to bear that. All of us. You know, I had a job one time before I got into this, and a dude robbed a liquor store and was on the news and got shot on the way out the liquor store. I came to work the next day. The white people wanted to know, did I know him? What the? How? You know what I'm saying? Well, how the? I got to know him. I don't know nobody robbed liquor stores. No, I don't know him. But we are held accountable. But what we have to be careful for again, though, is because we are held to that criteria, we've got to do better by one another. We have got to stop this self-destruction of one another. Ain't nobody on IG, Instagram, TikTok talking about each other the way we do. We have got to change the way we look out for one another. We have got to be more in the build-up business than the tear-down business. We got white folks coming on podcasts talking about how we ought to act towards each other. We don't need white folks checking us, telling us how to be towards each other. We know how to be towards one another. We just got to get in charge of it. We got to start checking one another. When you see these cats over here wasting your time on podcasts with all this negativity, why is it so many clicks and likes, man? Why don't we ever check people on that? Why don't we defend one another? What happened to being happy for people in love? What happened to cheering for families? What happened to wanting this brother's business to win? What happened to hope that sister become president? What happened to that? I can't stand it, man, when I see black people coming up in here challenging Kamala Harris about this, that, and the other. Well, they're not challenging Donald Trump to shit. They let him go unchecked however he want to go. The Republican, see, I'm on something else now. I'm getting pissed off now. Because see, you can't be sitting up in here talking about what she ain't.
This is not a political channel. We're not telling you to vote and who to vote for if you do. But what do you think about the situation? Do you agree with Steve Harvey or do you agree with Dr. Umar? Let me know in the comment section. Peace.